What's good, grinders? Your boy was on his way to go to the gym. Wow, all that good stuff, getting all the gains. And I was going over my emails and I came across a gym, bars, G-E-M. Words matter, guys. So in other words, I was about to go get swole, and then I came across this awesome artifact of amazement. Yeah. And I think we got something here. Check this out, right? It says, hey, I've been watching your logical breakdowns, and I was wondering if you could do something on the motivational side too. Can I? Can I? Maybe. If you ask nicely. Sometimes I just need some words of encouragement. And my answer to that would be, come here. Hell no! All right, guys. So obviously, I like pumping people up. But at the same time, words matter. All right. In this particular email, he said, sometimes I just need a few words of encouragement, right? Encouragement. The definition of encouragement is the action of giving someone support, confidence, or hope, right? Yeah, that's good. But how about empowerment? Words of empowerment. Empowerment means the authority of power given to someone to do something. Why? Because actions speaks louder than words. That being said, here we go. He says, once again, hey, I was watching your logical breakdowns and I was wondering if you can do something on the motivational side too. Of course we can. You pump me up, I pump you up. Let's go. Sometimes I just need a little bit of words of encouragement, empowerment. So, for example, I scroll through social media and it feels like everyone my age is already winning. New cars, houses, businesses, vacation. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get my credit together and it feels like I'm falling behind and I don't know how to catch up. All right, so let's pump you up real quick. First of all, stop worrying about everybody else. That's the worst thing you can do, is start worrying about everybody else. Your life is uniquely made for you. Decide what you want to do. Because believe it or not, let's just say, I'm just throwing something out there. Let's just say you got one of your friends that he has a boat, doing well in life, goes fishing. And you're like, wow, that looks amazing. And then you ask yourself, hey, do I want that? Do you? Do you even like fishing? Do you even like being on the water? Can you swim? You see what I'm saying? Like, why are you worried about that? So that being said, all right, firstly, stop worrying about other people, bro. Stop goddamn worried about other people. The whole thing of living up with the Joneses, forget the goddamn Joneses. Worry about yourself, figure out your path, right? Now, that being said, most people on social media, here we go. Most people on social media, especially like the people that's posting, first of all, they posting for attention. Secondly, I'm not saying this is everybody. And secondly, most of them people, believe it or not, don't even have what the hell they post. You see what I'm saying? You can go rent a fancy car, take a picture in front of it. See what I'm saying? You can go do all that. All I'm saying is stop worried about them. And then you said, I'm just trying to get my credit together. Yes. All right. Depending on what level you are in your grinding process, yes, credit is very important. Credit is one of the first things that I tell. It's one of my top 3 things that I tell people, hey, that's what you need to invest in first. Because eventually you can use that credit to start making you money, but that's a whole different type of category. So yes, go ahead and start investing into your credit. Now, a lot of people are like, I don't want to spend money. It's an investment. You're literally investing into yourself. Invest in credit. I have somebody that can help you out. I'll put the details in the description of the video. But bro, get your goddamn credit together. Now, at the end of it, he says, I feel like I'm falling behind and I don't know how to catch up. Here's how you goddamn catch up. Once again, words of empowerment. You need action. So the first thing that I'm gonna suggest that you do, come up with a plan. Come up with a plan of what you want to do in your life. You see what I'm saying? And then map that bad boy out. And then after you map that bad boy out, all you have to do is just work backwards from that, okay? In other words, hey, I want to make 6 figures. I want to make 6 figures. I want to get my credit up. I want to do this. I want to do this and do this. Cool. Now you have to start working backwards, okay? Now that I make 50,000, how do I get to 100? Easy day. Go do that. But you have to start taking action. It seems like, and I'm not trying to throw shots, you know, once again, words of empowerment. I'm not trying to encourage you. I'm trying to empower you. It seems like you're wasting too much time looking at other people's stuff, and you need to be out there creating your own stuff. Just throwing that bad boy out there. All right. Concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on you and yours, because you can't control everything else. All right. Cool. And then, like I said, get your credit game up, get your grind game up, but do it to where your path makes sense to you. I hope that helps. Now, for my other people that's watching this video, if you want some words of empowerment, now you know this, right? I'm not Joel Osteen, bro. I don't do unicorns and rainbows. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna tell you, like, you know, at the same time, I'm gonna give you the stuff that you need to know to be successful. Not unicorns and rainbows where I'm gonna just be like, hey, yeah, everything is gonna be okay. It's not. If you are sitting down and not doing anything, it's not gonna be okay. It's gonna be the same, but it's definitely not gonna be okay. So if you want words of empowerment, send your boy an email. And I guess since we're doing this segment now put that thing in the subject line, so I know which one it is, because, you know, we got the logical breakdowns, which are going awesome, by the way. Thank you guys for that. And now we got some words of empowerment. Thank you, guy, for that. Ha! Let's go, baby. Let's support the grind. At the end of the day, bro, we got stuff to do. Like I said, I'm about to go to the gym. I wanted to get this bad boy out there before this, get my little in and all that other good stuff. And then we're going to get back to this motivation, this logic, and all of these beautiful goddamn shenanigans, bro. You grind, you prosper, stuff starts happening. Words of empowerment. These are action words, bro. You grind. That is an action word. And then you prosper. That is the benefactor of your grind. Actions. Yeah. I be cracking myself up. Y'all have a great day, bro. You grind. You goddamn prosper. Cheer up!